What is up, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I started out with jumps, and I wanted to talk a little bit about some of the things that I'm not doing great in these kneeling to broad or horizontal jumps, whatever you want to call them. So I recorded some of the stuff from the side, and what you'll see here is that I don't get a lot of vertical height on them. So for the next few weeks, on the days that I'm doing this, that is going to be the focus. My goal is still to not spend too long on the ground from when I'm doing a kneel and jump, and then to starting the broad jump. I want that to be minimal and treat it like a plyometric basically. But I would also like to get a a bigger vertical angle because that is gonna help me jump further. So for the next couple of weeks, on the days where I'm doing this, and also on the day where I'm doing drop jump to max horizontal or broad jump, whatever you want to call it, um, I'm also going to focus on that. Um, so I think a lot of it is about just having it in mind and angling my body more less forward, because the way I'm doing it now, I'm just really before jumping, I'm angling my body forward a lot, and then it's obviously hard to propel myself up vertically. So I need to shift less of my weight in front of my body and have a more vertical angle with my body as I leave the ground. Now, well, the squats here, they were absolutely insane. So good with 160 kilos. And I believe these two of the sets that I did unbroken today was the first time ever that I've done 5 reps with 160 kilo in less than 9 seconds. So it's shaping up really nicely for the 5x5 with 200. Now that 160 kilo is easier than it has ever been before, moving a lot faster and everything like that. So squat wasn't anything difficult today, but obviously, as you know, I was gonna push the Jefferson curls significantly harder than last week, and this training became a bit harder than I wanted it to be. Basically, you will see that the set I do with 100 kilo in the Jefferson curl is all the way to failure. And it's not that I can't do 10 reps 100 kilo in the Jefferson curl. I'm just not really adapted to this stimulus yet. It's been a really long time since I've done anything crazy heavy with totally straight legs, like not just a little bit, but totally stiffened out legs, which is a lot different than doing deep good mornings with a little bit bent legs, or pause Romanian deadlifts with a bit of bent legs. Doing them with total straight legs just becomes a whole nother world of just insanity basically, I think. So here it's gonna be 90 kg, and you'll notice here that I actually begin to get all the way down to the floor. I think even on this set, the weights begin to actually touch the floor on some of the reps. And you notice also the speed on these reps are still good. So what is really killing me the most is just the fact that I'm doing so many sets working up to the top set. Because if I wasn't doing that, 10 reps with 10 reps with 100 kilos would be quite easy, right? So like there's a lot of good speed here, but my hamstrings, they're absolutely being obliterated. Like even after the set with 80 kg, they were beginning to burn. After this set here, they were on fire. And I think it's mainly because like there's not a lot of exercises where you can train very far away from failure and still feel like your muscles are being just ripped apart and you're gonna be sore the next day. But when you're getting such a big stretch as in this exercise, you're gonna feel this way, and therefore just the sheer amount of volume is gonna make your top set hard, even if the volume has been far away from failure. And I think this is why I failed this. I also think my grip was giving out because, well, it's a lot of volume. I could feel my forearm being sore the next day, things like that. So the plan for the future is that I'm probably going to be removing one set. Instead of doing 10 kilo jumps, I'm gonna do 15 kilo jump. So originally the plan for next week was to do 10 reps with 60, 70, 80, and 90 kg, but instead I'm gonna do 60, 75, and 90. And then in 2 weeks, the plan was to do 80, 90, 100, 110. Instead, I'm gonna do 80, 95, 110, and I think those are going to be realistic to get. Simply because I'm gonna have more adaptations in 2 weeks. It's gonna be one less set as well, and I'm just going to be stronger in the exercise, pretty much basically. And yeah, then I also had some pretty nice what do you call it incline curls here with the 15 kilo dumbbells. First time up using these. This is probably the only set that I wasn't extremely happy with because it looks like my elbow are moving a little bit up. But in this one here, the last one where I did, I think I did 8 reps here. I think I did like 12, then 10, then 8. I believe it was. So with 15 kilo, no, not 12, then 10, then 8. I did on this one I did 10, 8, and 6, I believe. Something like that. So that is actually pretty decent with 15 kilo dumbbells, I'm gonna say. Definitely building up some good strength in the incline curl and still just taking it slow. To end the training, I was outside in the great weather doing some backwards sled, which was extremely nice because it's not that hard. You get to get a little bit of an bit of sun, which is always great. You yeah, it's just good. It's just relaxing, even with 70 kg, walking backwards, getting a little bit of a pump, injury prevention, work capacity, everything like that. There's nothing it's not good for. Just walking around in the nature with no music or anything at all in your ears. Like, not many better things than that. So, that is gonna be all for Brute Strength Day 252, and I'll see you all.